This is your before and after story, where your first steps towards a new life-changing career begin. Southeastern College can take you there. We offer in-demand hybrid and online programs with hands-on training, led by in-field career professionals, and career services to put you on the path to a rewarding and fulfilling future. This is where your transformation begins. Southeastern College, your future is bright. Visit sec.edu to get started.
Okay, so you sent in a ton of articles all about Shrek 5.
Yeah.
And like the internet is going crazy for this one.
It really is.
So we are diving deep today into the big question. Can Shrek recapture that like magic, from those first two films, those iconic movies?
Right.
Or these legacy sequels, like doomed to just disappoint us?
Yeah, it's a big question, isn't it?
It is a big question. We got news articles, fan theories,
Yeah.
I think maybe even some like leaked stuff.
Ooh.
Let's find out, huh? What's the most interesting thing you're seeing from like all this Shrek buzz?
Well, I think what's really fascinating is this emphasis on like going back to the magic of those early films.
Okay.
But I mean, the question is like, what was that magic? Was it
Right.
just the animation? Was
Yeah.
it the way they did the humor?
Yeah.
Was it the way they like played with the fairy tales?
Mhm.
I think to really understand if Shrek 5 can do it again, we need to like think about why those things worked in the first place,
That's a really good point. Just saying return to the magic doesn't really give us much, does it?
Yeah.
Like those first Shrek films were really groundbreaking,
Totally.
with that CGI animation.
Oh, yeah.
But animation visually, I mean, it's come such a long way since then.
Oh, for sure.
So could Shrek 5 like go for that photorealistic thing?
Mm.
You know how like the Lion King remake did?
Yeah.
Or will they kind of stick to the more like stylized,
That's a big decision, right?
It is.
Because if they go super realistic, they might lose some of that like cartoony charm that made the originals so good.
Yeah.
But then if they stick with the, the older style, is it going to feel old?
Right.
Like, compared to all the other animated films we have now?
Yeah.
The articles do mention visually stunning like sequences, but we'll just have to wait and see what that actually looks like.
I know, right. And it's not just the visuals, is it?
No, definitely not.
Like some fans felt like those later Shrek films, they were still funny.
Yeah.
But maybe they lost some of that like satirical edge.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
they do.
Those first two were clever.
Oh, yeah.
They were making fun of Disney. They were making fun of celebrities.
Right.
Even like, booty standards.
Oh, yeah, totally.
So how do you think they're going to like approach that in Shrek 5?
Yeah.
The humor, the social commentary in this world.
That's a tough one.
It is.
Because the articles mention the evolving cultural landscape, and contemporary social commentary.
Yes.
But, like, what does that even mean for Shreks?
I know.
Are they going to be talking about, like, internet fame, social media, like the metaverse?
Oh, wow.
It's a very fine line to walk,
It's like-
They got to stay relevant, like, reach today's audience, but not alienate the people who loved the original.
Oh, totally. Totally.
Yeah.
I'm super curious to see how they handle that whole balance, especially with them bringing back the original voice actors.
Oh, my gosh, I know.
Mike Myers, Eddie Murphy, Cameron Diaz, Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
I mean, their chemistry is
A legendary.
it's legendary.
Like, you can't get any better.
Exactly.
Their performances are so iconic.
I know.
It's hard to even imagine anyone else. Like being Shrek, being Donkey, being Fiona, being Puss in Boots.
Exactly. Yeah.
That familiar, like, dynamic between them,
Yeah.
that's going to be a huge draw for the fans,
Totally.
But I will say, the articles do mention new characters.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering, what kind of new things are these characters bringing?
Well-
What fresh perspectives? What conflicts?
Yeah.
Could they be the thing that, like, updates Shrek for a new generation?
That's a really interesting thought.
Yeah,
New characters are always exciting.
always.
They can shake things up, bring in new storylines, maybe even like expand the whole Shrek universe.
Totally.
And speaking of expanding, the articles talk about going deeper into like themes of family, friendship, self-acceptance.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, those were in the originals, right?
Oh, for sure.
But it sounds like maybe they're going to be like center stage this time.
I think so, yeah. And I think that's where the potential is for, like, a really great sequel. Because the original films touched on those things, but Shrek 5 has this chance to explore them, like, so much more deeply. Think about it. Shrek and Fiona as parents, Donkey and Puss in Boots, and how their roles have changed with Shrek's life. Maybe Fiona takes a, more active role in like ruling far, far away.
Oh, interesting.
It could be really cool.
I'm definitely intrigued, I gotta say.
Yeah.
It feels like Shrek 5 might be more than just like a nostalgia trip.
Right.
It could be like a chance to revisit these characters we love, see how they've changed, and think about what those themes mean now, like in our world.
Exactly. And that's the big challenge for any sequel,
It is.
Can you bring back that old feeling, but also give us something new?
Yeah.
Something that means something to, people watching it today.
Right, right.
I guess we just have to see. But one thing's for sure, when that first trailer comes out,
Oh, yeah.
fans are going to be looking at every little detail.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm like refreshing those movie websites every 5 minutes.
Exactly, yeah.
So, based on everything we've talked about today, do you think Shrek 5 can, like, recapture that magic? Continue this story for a new generation? What are you thinking?
It's hard to say for sure without seeing more,
Yeah.
But I think, the potential is there. If they can find that sweet spot, between respecting the original films and also giving us some fresh new ideas,
Yeah.
then Shrek 5 could be something really special.
I hope so. And what about all of you out there? What are you most excited about? Maybe a little worried about with this new Shrek movie?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know your thoughts. We want to hear what you think.
We can't wait.
Okay, until next time, may your swamps be merry and your onions forever layered.
Yes.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.